It's the ribbon cutting for our General Registrar renovations, and just wanted to say a couple of words related to the renovation, but also recognize some of the folks that are here in attendance with us today. We have all 5 of our board members here today. Our Chair, Ms. Lascolette, our Vice Chair, Mr. Lumpkins, District 2 Supervisor, Mr. Spoonhauer, District 4 Supervisor, Mr. Sharp, and District 5 Supervisor, Mr. Peterson. We also have our Fire Chief, Chief Ferguson, Mrs. McGee, our County Attorney.
That's right.
Our Treasurer, Ms. Pam Duncan. We have Ms. Horn from our school board. And we also have Robin Lynn from our Board of Elections. So thank you all for being here. As you are all, I'm sure, aware, if you haven't heard by now, Goochland County typically has one of the highest voter turnouts by percentage, regardless of the election. So if we're not number 1, we're always in the top 3. So from the county's perspective and the Board of Supervisors' perspective, we wanted to show our support for the most important and basic right we have as citizens, and that's our right to vote and to engage our government. And based upon this renovation, I think we've done that in spades. You may not be aware of the previous location for the Registrar's office. It was in the administration building, consisted of about 628 square feet. Yes, that's exactly the footprint it was on. 628 square feet, and we've thus renovated the space behind me, which used to serve the county in a multitude of capacities, most recently as our extension office. This new structure meets all of the Registrar's needs for the next 15 to 25 years. And it's but this structure is 1,750 square feet, so it's roughly 3 times larger than what they were working out of before. It includes a customer service area, adequate office space, secured storage for all of our voting apparatus that has to be transported each time we have an election to all of our different precincts. There are all kinds of different nuances to this structure and to this building and the way it was designed. We had to oversize all of our doors. We had to reinforce the floors just so that we could make this structure work long-term for our registrar. It also has 2 multi-use conferencing areas, which will allow the registrar to adequately serve our residents and also train all of our election officials so that they are prepared to serve our residents when the elections come. So with that, I would invite Robin Lynn. Do you have anything you'd like to say today, Mr. Land, or board members?
Yes, sir. Very briefly, an awful lot of credit goes to Derek Stamey for being the person who was in charge of this project and who made sure that every single thing went right, including the portico here, the roof up there, the windows that are over there. Derek is the one who was on top of it all the time, and we appreciate so much his support. He talks about the previous footprint being 626 square feet. Shirley Christian, who's a former member of the electoral board, will remember we had a smaller space, 300 and some square feet before that, and that was considered to be the large office after the previous one before that, when Helen Dunn could hardly turn around in her office. We appreciate so much the support of the supervisors in making this possible for us.
Okay. All right, ready?
You ready?
Yeah. Go.